Hi guys, welcome back to Nebula Fox Toy Reviews. We're outside, so you know what that means. It's a con vlog today. This one is possibly going to split into two parts depending on how much footage I get, because it's a big one today. It is Megacon Manchester. I am there for the entire weekend, so as usual I'm going to be filming today, the Friday, and the Saturday, Sunday, maybe a little tiny bit on the Monday, which will be the review most likely. But anyway, I'm meeting the new full con squad, so it's going to be me, Morgan, Dawson, Toby and MJ. So I am so looking forward to this. This is, like I said, it's the first big con of the year. The next one being Megacon, which is actually only going to be a couple of weeks after this one. So August is going to be looking busy. So anyway, join me for Megacon Manchester 2026. So I nipped into Ryman before I got to my train, bought some Pokemon and pulled my chase card. This is the card I've been wanting the most because I like birds. But yay!
We'll shortly be arriving at stage. If you're leaving the train, take a moment to check you have everything with you.
Back off head. Hi! Alright, we're here, we're in Manchester, and I guess this is the obligatory room tour. So, bathroom. Oh, I got a nice sizable bed all to myself. Got the nice desk. Got my cosplays hung up, so I got Ginu and then Connor. So I got all of that on there. This Ginu has claimed this chair, because I did put him over there in that corner, but he's exposed to the sun, and I don't want to do what I do at home and have the curtain closed 24/7. So the head is on the chair, the rest of him is here, with the Genie hat and everything. So, yeah, everyone is in their rooms and they're just unpacking, so once we've all unpacked, we're gonna head on out and have some fun around Manchester. He's staring into my soul. We are back from our little fun around town. Sorry I didn't get much footage, I was just having too much fun. But we are now going to be getting ready for a photo shoot with MJ. He is going to be our photographer. I am wearing that Ginu as well as the regular K-pop Demon Hunters Ginu. Then we're going to go for food. We are going to be going for food in cosplay. I'm going to come back to my hotel room to dump the fursuit. But I'll still be wearing the K-pop Demon Hunters Gino. But before I get ready, I just want to show you very quickly what I bought on my time out in Manchester. So I went to Affleck's to the Pride shop and I got this badge. There's a dinosaur holding the pride flag. And I also got some Snazaroo metallic purple face paint, which I'm going to be using for Ginu with the help of MJ. I'm going to be using for Ginu for Rakukon. We also went to, I think it was the Animated Cafe, and I got a Ginu and an Abby keyring. That's nice. Also in Affleck's, there's a little like toy stall, and I got I think it's Hesperornis. I can't remember what it's called. The weird little penguin dino bird thing from Primeval, and also Miles Quaritch from Avatar. They only cost me a £5. This guy only cost me a £5, so that's pretty good. Still in Affleck's, there was a store that sells Wild Republic teddies, so I bought their California Condor, and I've called him Vincent. He already has a name. Forbidden Planet, I bought Ginu. Yeah, I bought a little Ginu. And I also bought some K-pop Demon Hunter trading cards. So, yay. That is all I bought. We didn't go to Arndale Centre. We usually do Man Arndale, but we were having like that much fun that we sort of lost track of the time. I think having the drink in the Animated Cafe sort of had helped time fly a bit too fast. So now I need to get changed. Bye. I'll film a bit of the photo shoot as well, but bye. See, the annoying part about this guy, which is also the cool part, is he has a mohawk. So you can't really brush said mohawk with a conventional fursuit brush, which is pretty much just a dog brush. So when I bought that brush, it came in a set and came with a pet comb. So I'm using the comb for the more detailed parts of brushing him, like the mohawks, try and get the spikes all together, and it's working. Like, you can see the spikes more clearly. So I'm going to use, so this comb is definitely Ginu's comb now, but I think I might use this for Neb as well, like the like for the inner ear parts, because my god, her ears, brushing them can get so annoying. It'd be photo shoot time. Ooh. Oh wait, if you teach your hat again, I'm really Back in the hotel room after the photo shoot. That was a really good photo shoot. I really enjoyed that one. We all had pictures individually, and sort of as pairs and as groups and everything. A couple more, well, one more cosplayer ended up joining in a little bit afterwards, like towards us finishing. Erica ended up jumping in just as we were leaving, so it was nice seeing her again. And then, so yeah, so I'm now desuiting. All of us are, well, we're keeping in cosplay, but we're taking little parts off, and then we are going to go and get food. We're going to Tops, as we always do. So great. So great. I love it. Hey. Wait, I want in. Hey. Oh my god. Ah, turn that off. Hey.
Hi, Abby's vlog.
Hi, Morgan's vlog.
Hi, Abby's vlog.
Hi, Toby's vlog.
Hey.
Hi, Morgan. Hey. Oh. Oh my god, that was so good. And I'm like, it's not like that, it's really good.
Who was it? Oh no, I don't want to try and send the contact details to Morgan. I think he's already got them.
You want to do one where you're pointing down the camera at me? Okay, it is officially day one of Megacon Manchester today. I am cosplaying as Connor from Detroit Become Human. I know, it's old, but I'm bringing it back. I'm doing like a duo cosplay with Toby, because he is doing Arcane 900, so bad Connor, basically. So I just thought it'd be fun because I haven't worn Connor in ages. And I was just like, I really want to bring him out again because he's easy. He's literally just, the jacket is the only specialised bit, and then he's literally just a shirt and tie. And then it's just black trousers and the boots. So I thought, why not? I'm heading downstairs in about half an hour, I think, to Toby and MJ's room because Toby is letting me borrow a spare light because, you know, the androids have those little lights like up here. And normally I have stickers for that, but I couldn't find the stickers. But Toby's got a spare light and he's letting me borrow it. So yeah, I shall see you outside the con. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be buying so much stuff. Okay, we are in. We are currently just waiting for Toby, who is coming. There's the inside, there's the con. Hell yeah. There he is. Hi. Yay!
You might eat it.
There we go.
Oh my god, it's Luigi.
Oh, fuck you. Depending on how you feel. Yeah. Bingo.
I got the Demon Slayer meat. Little Rengoku in the middle. Go MJ!
15 quid, hello.
50 quid for what?
15, 1.5 for a pizza.
That's silly. No. Oh, no.
No.
No. I rebuke this energy.
No, like that.
No.
I don't think they're going to do it.
They did really well with it though.
I've got 660 points, but I got my family because I've got 1 to 3 goals.
Yeah.
And I'm
Catch us it.
I even moved it, like change my mind angel. Yeah.
I wish we were small enough for bouncy castles.
One day the house will be our size, huh?
I still want to go on the crocodile.
Oh.
Oh, do you remember those little go-kart things from last year?
I do.
Ooh, what's this? Make a smile. Okay.
Oh, cute.
Right, so we're currently waiting to go into the cosplay masquerade. I don't think we're getting in, but one thing I will say is this con is not conning as cons have conned in the past. It's been a mess. There's too many people here. They've currently got us squashed up against the windows.
Yeah, I live near
So
So I got to London.
it's, at the moment, it's a bit of a safety hazard.
No, I just.
So I'm refilming that bit. So it's a bit of a safety hazard. People are getting overstimulated. It's too much. It's too hot. So obviously we've got tomorrow to look forward to. If we get If we get in, we'll show footage. If not, on to tomorrow.
Yes.
For the cave of the bear is open so wide, would you really change the pull of the tide? Maggie, are you... Why, yes, and thank you for noticing. If the swirl eats acorns with them... Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 7 silver left. Does she cover food? Probably. Mistress Freeman did say.
Here we go!
thing. The monsters lived, hungry, silent, until the man appeared. He raised his hands upon the dead earth and made a deal. Work for me, you hideous little creatures, and I will feed you. How wonderful, thought the monsters. And so they obeyed. Your mother will have justice. I swear it.
When hope was high and life worth living, I dreamed that love would never die. Rolling X-ray of it, I'd stuck around. I swear to God, I almost drowned. You asked me how I've been, but how.
As an outfit. Banana flare. So here you go, guys. This is oh my god. I've never looked so good. Oh no, we can do this, please. Honestly, this is. We can be world champion. We can be world champion, brother. Okay. Lando, we can be world champion, I said. Please, Lando. Lando!
there a leakage?
A leakage of what?
I have the seat full of water, like full of water.
Must be the water.
Let's add that to the water cleaner.
Okay, day one is done. It was okay. It wasn't the greatest day of a convention ever. We're hoping tomorrow, Sunday, is a lot better. We're gonna try and make it a lot better. But overall, it was meh. I think I'm gonna save my haul for when I get home and do like the old style of haul video that I did, because I haven't actually bought that much really, because basically I've got 2 full weekend conventions this month, so I don't have as much money for each con. But anyway, I'm off to bed now after John Wick's finished watching John Wick, and then I shall see you tomorrow. Morning guys, it's day 2 of Megacon. I am wearing that dumbass over there today. I was also gonna wear the K-pop Demon Hunter Genu, but I can't remember if I said it on Friday night, but a scene popped, so I'm no longer wearing the outfit, but the fursuit is still a go. I also bought him a tail, so he's gonna have a brand new tail while I'm out and about, and also maybe gonna get him some feet paws from the same maker who actually made him, so we shall see. I shall see you inside. Oh, I'm actually gonna try and film a little bit more today, because I don't think I filmed much yesterday. In fact, I know I didn't film much yesterday, because yesterday was just off, so I'm gonna try and film more today. I'm heading for the no, I'm not. I'm heading for the cosplay masquerade. The second day of it. There's so many people in this bit. There's so many people. Oh, they're officially being in the background of my vlog. This is very cool. I think I just saw this. This is pretty cool. First time I decided to film something like this was me filming me walking around but the camera on me. I'll do this again, this is kind of cool. I'm currently outside, well, can't really see much, but I'm currently outside waiting for the cosplay masquerade to start, so I'm outside here waiting to go in. Sorry, there was a kid outside waving to me. Yeah, we're just waiting to go in. I'm waiting for Morgan and Dawson to come over, because they're wanting to show, I think, there's got more people waving at me. I think that... Sorry, there's more people waiting at me. I think MJ's trying to come, but he's also looking around for stuff. And I think Toby is going to look around the stalls while the cosplay competition is on. So it might end up just being me, Morgan and Dawson watching the second round of the cosplay competition. But fingers crossed.
Survival. My survival. To work. Work. They're dangerous. They're from the under. It's too risky. You shouldn't put yourself at risk. It's too risky. You shouldn't put yourself.
It's bizarre.
Get up. We're leaving.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk, it's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
I'm sorry, Nurse Thompson. It won't happen, again. Ugh, never mind. Let's just get started. Our patient is a cosplayer. They were preparing for the extreme cosplay gathering when they injured themselves while crafting. Wow, this information is patchy. Who wrote this? We'll know more when we see it in the operating room. Alrighty, let's get this cosplayer from having an EKG to the ECG. Oh, come on.
All the while, how much vulnerable wither away in poverty and disease. Gotham's sickness is buried deep within its marrow, seeping into the very fabric and DNA of its people. I could not stand idly by and watch those I hold dear continue to suffocate in this festering city. So I, Dr. Pamela Ivy, have found a cure. A cure for
Everything. You've had a tough go. And you don't know the half of it. Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there? Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Enough!
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you all so much.
Well, that is it. Megacon is now officially over. So today was definitely way better than Saturday. The atmosphere was better. There was nowhere near as many people because they all came on the Saturday. They all came yesterday. But yeah, it's done. It's way better. I do think I'll be coming back next year because today made up for the shit show that was yesterday. This guy managed to survive. Mwah. Yes, this was his first big con since I bought him. I bought him at a big con, but this was his first big con as me, with me as the owner, and he survived. We went to see his makers again because Luna UK Studio had a table there. That's where I got these tail from. They recognised him and they were really happy to see him around and being used and making people happy. So I think we're now all going to get changed because we're all sweaty and stinky, and then go for something to eat and then have a bit of a games night, I think. So I might end up filming a bit of the games night, I might not. So I'm going to end the vlog here. If there is extra... Well, no, I'm not ending the vlog here actually. Because I need to get home and film hauls and reviews. So I'm gonna end this clip here at least. Anyway, bye.
This is faster. The next stop will be slow.
Okay, so I'm back from the con. I'm filming this bit on the Tuesday because I was way too tired to do this actually on the Monday when I got back. But I'm gonna do the haul and then I'm going to do like a review of the con. So, haul. What did I buy? I'm gonna start off with this art print. It was from Lux Vestra Art. They had a lot of Demon Slayer stuff, but I didn't get Demon Slayer. I got Genu. Yeah, I got a Genu art print. I was still on the hunt for K-pop Demon Hunter stuff, so I found that, so I had to get it. Up next, we have a t-shirt from Raluca Farkas. There you go, Raluca Farkas. But I knew them from their Instagram, which was Lucas Art. So I knew them from that. And I got a K-pop Demon Hunter t-shirt of the girls. Gonna be golden. There we go. I saw this on their Instagram beforehand when they posted their catalogue. They said it was, you know, they weren't going to restock it, so it was on sale. So they offered to keep one to the side for me. When I asked them, you know, what sizes have they got left, because they weren't restocking, so they had limited stock left, so they didn't have all of the sizes available. So when I said my size, they said, yep, I've got one. We can keep one to the side for you if you like. So I was like, ooh, yes, please. Right. Up next, we have one from Mina.jd. There we go. And then there's the other side. Mina.jd. And I got a little art print of Richtofen from Call of Duty from them. Call of Duty as a whole is something you don't really see fan merch of, especially the zombies mode. So when I found this art print of Richtofen, I had to buy it because, you know, the 4 characters from zombies, they're just, you definitely don't see them very often. Stick that there. Up next, I am going to go for Luna UK Studio. Now, if you follow me over on Instagram, you will know that Luna UK Studio is the fursuit maker who made Genu. So they made the head, they made the paws, and now they made his tail, because I bought a tail off them that matches him perfectly. It's the same blue as his mohawk, and then, well, he's got black on him. So it's a good tail. It does have some really good wag to it. Well made. It does actually have the belt sort of sewn onto it. It's an elastic belt. And then, there we go. They do tag their things. So there we go. Luna UK Studio. So I'm happy that I've actually got a tail from them now. So I can say like the entirety of that fursuit was made by them now, which is cool. But I also got a couple of keyrings from them. Because on Saturday, I was cosplaying Connor from Detroit Become Human, alongside Toby, who was cosplaying Nines. And they recognised the cosplay, so I was doing it right. And they actually pointed out that they had some Detroit Become Human keyrings. So I got Connor, as expected, and I also had to get Hank to go with him. So I got the father and son. So I'm glad I managed to get some Detroit Become Human merch this far after the game's been and gone. So I'm going to put that into the done pile. Okay, so next we have Indigo Abbey. I didn't get a business card from them, but I do remember, I remember what they were called, Indigo Abbey. And they had little tiny, like, phone charms of different games consoles. Lots of old ones. I don't think they had any modern console charms. They had the Switch. They had Switch Joy-Con pins, but they didn't have, like, Switch charms. But anyway, I got the purple Game Boy Advance charm from them. Because this is the Game Boy Advance that I had. Should have said have, because I still have it. And I also got the original Xbox in black. They also had the green version of this because Xbox, released the see-through green one. But I had the black one growing up, so I bought the black one. I wanted to get their Xbox 360 and their Dreamcast charms as well, but by the time I found their stall, which was on the Sunday, they'd sold out of both of those. But I was able to get the Xbox and Game Boy Advance. Up next, we will go with Sakuracha Art. Once again, didn't get a business card, but I remember them. And I got a couple of Demon Slayer bits from them. So I got the Yurogi badge, which is so cool. And I also got their Kokushibo keyring. These are so cute. These were gifts from NJ, so he was buying a bunch of stuff, and they said to throw these in as gifts, so thank you, MJ. Up next, put them there. Up next we have Billacookie. There we go, Billacookie. And from them I got a Sarja Boys bookmark. It's very shiny and holographic. And it just has Sarja Boys logo on the back. But it looks like a concert ticket. Yeah, it looks like it's a concert ticket. I haven't scanned this QR code, so I don't know what it takes you to. But that was cool. And I also got a little Genu sticker who is adorable. And then there. Up next we will go to Scoldworks. Now Scoldworks I first bought from them at Rakuten last year, where I bought the full set of the Sarja Boys as acrylic stands. So I went back to them this time and got the Sarja Boys as charms. So we have Baby, we have Mystery, we have Romance, we have Genu, and we also have Abby. Now they had the things on offer where it was like, you know, you get one which is just the solid price, and then you get 2 for so much or 3 for so much. So because I was close to doing 2 lots of the 3 for so much, I just bought an extra one. So I bought Okabe from Steins Gate. This is another character I have cosplayed in the past, but I haven't cosplayed him for the longest time, so I think I need to bring him back at some point. But that was Scoldworks. Next we will go to these guys. So this is Sulin.jpg. Don't know if you can read that at all, but Sulin.jpg. They had lenticular Sarja Boys photo cards. So I got Genu, who changes from human form with Derpy to demon form. And I also got Abby, who does the same human to demon. They did have the full set, so they had all 5 Sarja Boys, but I was running out of money at this rate, so I just got my 2 favourites. I was also in a bit of a rush because I think I saw this table just before we went to watch the Cosplay Masquerade on the Sunday, so I was running out of time. Up next, was the Bandai, the gacha machines were there, the official Bandai ones. So I got 2 little things. So they had Jujutsu Kaisen mini lookup figures. So I had to got one of them, and I pulled Sukuna. And they also had little like bottle charms for Little Nightmares. So I had to go at one of them, and I got this guy. I can't remember his name. He's the one you play as in Little Nightmares 2. I can't remember his name, but he's so cute. Little baghead. Okay, up next I am going to go with this one. So this is OU Illustrate. And from them I got an Abby photo card. This was in their £1 bargain basket. So I got Abby, and I also got a Genu keyring. So it's got human Genu on one side, and then flip it over and it's got demon Genu. So yay. Up next we have Let's Fracture Things. There we go, Let's Fracture Things. From them I got a little Valko keyring. This is like one of the cutest Valkos ever because it has a little waggy tail. That is so cute. I have never played Love and Deep Space. I will openly admit it, I've never played it. But when I saw the trailer for Valko, because it's like, I didn't watch it, but I sort of followed it. Like, I followed the TikTok and stuff. So when I saw the trailer for Valko, I was actually on my mind to actually download the game this time. And then, obviously, everyone complained. Just said the Chinese player base complained. Valko got deleted. So now the only things we can get is the fan-made merch. We can't get anything official of them. But, you know, I'm still good with it. Because sometimes the fan-made stuff is way cuter than the official stuff. And I just had to get that. I got a few I got a few Valco things. I didn't just get this. Put that there. So next we will go to Cat Vinart. There we go. Cat Vinart seems to be one of those artists that I always buy from at a con. So it was good to see that they also had Valco. So we've got him, he's wagging his tail, he's in a little box like he's been abandoned, poor thing. And then the keyring also has a little star and a bell on it. So that's cute. That is honestly adorable. Up next we have Magical Maidens. So Magical Maidens make charms, stickers, coasters, pins of lots of different characters that have been ditto-fied. So basically lots of different characters with the ditto face. And they did Valco. So I had to get a Valco. It's so cute. Alright, up next we are going to Paramisi. There we go, a Paramisi. And from them, I bought a Virgil charm. And there's something different about this one, because if you pull the little chain on the back, the wings flap. I love him. They did have the full set, so they had Dante, Virgil, and Nero. I would have got, if I went to the con with more money, I would have got the full set. Because I think they had them on an offer. It was like the full set for 45, I think, 40 or 45. But I only had enough money for one, so I had to prioritise my man Virgil. Alright, so the final stall, the final artist I actually bought from is Serene Fiction. This also seems to be an artist that I always buy from. So from Serene Fiction, I actually did a sticker trade with them. So I got their Virgil sticker, trying to blow you up in my head. So I got their Virgil sticker. I can't remember what they grabbed. But I also got 2 of their squishy men charms. So basically they do these giant charms that are thick they can actually be standees as well. Of men with squishy abs and pecs. So I got Virgil and I also got Valco. It's exactly the same, where they have abs and stuff are squishy. But I had to. I was 100% definitely going to get Virgil because they had Dante and they've had Dante for a while and they said they were wanting to do Virgil. But what I didn't know is they actually had Virgil done for Megacon. So I had to get Virgil. And then I saw that they'd done Valco as well, so I had to get Valco. But these are actually quite big, by the way. They're pretty sizable. Right, that was it for purchases. The staff at... We were staying at the Premier Inn that was across the road from the convention centre. And on the Sunday, when I wore Genu, my fursuit, the staff at the pub, because all Premier Inns in the UK have a pub attached to them. Not for much longer though. They're actually closing down all the pubs to make more hotel space. But at the moment, they all have a pub attached to them. So the pub staff saw me in fursuit and gave me this. They gave me this stupid little like cat toy thing. So I think this is now going to be a prop for Genu whenever I wear him. Because I just think that's cute. That was just a freebie. Speaking of freebies, trinket trading is a thing. So I met up with Robin, who you might remember as Waluigi from my GSCon vlog. He was Postman Pat this time, and he was handing out letters, which were actually some of his art print. So I got this one. For like as if Royal Mail had missed me. And there is his art account, Robin Penn illustration. And then his cosplay account is because why. We also got some business cards. So MJ had his own business cards made. So it's got a picture of him in his Muzan cosplay on one side, and then we have Muzan on the back with all of his socials. Toby also has business cards now. So once again, on one side there is his cosplay account, look at that little face. And on the back is his custom candy Instagram account. And then we also have this one from Sarah Jolly, who is exceedingly English on Instagram. Oh, hold on. My legs have gone dead. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. We also have a lot more, I'm gonna have to do this one-handed. We have a lot more trinkets as well. So I got a sticker of this little sheep guy. The story behind this one, basically I found a fursuit badge on the floor. So I picked it up, took a picture of it, and actually managed to find the owner. They were called Tosca. This is actually their persona. So I found the owner's Instagram. So I messaged them saying, hey, sorry, I'm readjusting. So I messaged them saying, hey, I found your fursuiting badge. Here's a picture for proof. And then they were like, oh, great. Where are you? So they were very grateful that they were reunited with their badge, and then we did a sticker trade. And then after that, I've actually just covered up all of the bloody trinkets. There we go. So we did a little bit of trinket trading randomly because Morgan organised like an actual meet for trinket trading. So we did a lot of that. So I got a little frog. This one wasn't actually given as part of the meet. I was actually given this little frog in the lift at the hotel. So that was pretty cute. And then I got like the world's smallest dice from an anime cosplayer. And now I'm actually gonna have to fully readjust and like kneel. Hold on. Right, let me just readjust the camera. There we go, that'll do. And then we have our friend Psyche, who made us all custom little candy bracelets. So this is the one they made for me. They made me a Genu one. Love it. Morgan had also made lots of trinkets to hand out. So I picked a bracelet out. So I picked a candy bracelet. And it says Spooky Pooky on it. And I love it because it's low-key Psychopass related, because there's a Psychopass character called Spooky Boogie. And then MJ made lots of bracelets. So we've got a Mega Raku 1, so I need to remember to take that to RakuCon. We have Rumi from K-Pop Demon Hunters. We have Huntrix, just a generic Huntrix one. We have one with my name on it. We got me. And then we also have a derpy one. Now another thing MJ does is he runs like a merch hunting thing. So he will help you get merch if you want, you know. If you're struggling to find merch, he'll help you get it. So he helped me get some Psychopath stuff. So we have Togane clear files. This is quick fire round. A Psychopath light stick, which is pretty cool. We have some Togane trading cards. So we got 1, 2, and 3. Like I said, this is going to be a quick fire round. A little Gino charm. A little Kaguya of the sleepy gachas, in the sleepover gachas. We have Doma of the sleepy time gacha figures. We've got a Togane charm from Psychopath. Got a little Kokushiba badge. To go with the badge, we have the same art as a sticker and as a keyring. And we have 3 Gina badges. And we also have some little hair clips one of Yurogi, and the other of, I can't remember his name, but it's the angry one. The angry one of the Hantengu clones. Ugh. Right. My legs are not numb anymore, so I can do that. And that is everything I got. So yeah, didn't buy as much as what I normally would, but I did well. On to the review. Overall, the con was good. I enjoyed it. Megacon is always a highlight of the year. However, Saturday was hell. We had the weekend tickets, which give you priority entry on both days, which is an extra 2 hours in the con space on top of what general entry would. And for the first 2 hours, while it was just the early entry people, it was great. Yes, it was busy, but it wasn't like uncomfortably busy. There was still plenty of space. Once it hit 11 o'clock, I think it were on the Saturday. Basically, once it hit the time for general entry to come in, it suddenly became a sardine tin. There was too many people in. It was a massive safety hazard. You couldn't walk at all. So I'm actually really glad that I didn't wear my fursuit on the Saturday. So I think going forward, if I ever take my fursuit to weekend cons, fursuiting day is going to be the Sunday, not the Saturday. There were loads of people on Saturday were just rude. No one ever said excuse me. Usually the joke going around is UK cons are like apology conventions, because you're just constantly saying sorry to everyone when you do bump into people, because it's inevitable. You are going to bump into someone. Loads of people bumped into me. Not once did I get an apology. Me bumping into people, I always apologised. Not once did anyone apologise to bumping into me or any of my friends though. Everyone was just rude for barging past. I was talking to, I think it was Fancrafted Limited, who were cosplaying, on the Saturday they were cosplaying the K-pop Demon Hunter, the fans, and handing out trinkets. I was trying to talk to them. People kept barging into me. We were stood at the side talking, and people kept barging into me. It's just like, there's plenty of room around me. There was at the time. There was plenty of room around me. You don't have to walk into me and through me. There wasn't when we were waiting to go into the cosplay masquerade. The panel that was before the cosplay masquerade had run over, so everyone queuing up to watch the masquerade was just shoved to the side, right up against the glass. So someone could have easily been pushed over and no one would have noticed. If there was an emergency, you weren't getting out. If there was an emergency, you were not getting out, unless we were one of the few that were luckily pushed up against the doors. There was also an incident while we were in that queue, but that's not an incident for me to talk about. I'll just say it was an incident and it ended up ruining one of ours day. Cosplay competition, cosplay masquerade wise, the actual performers were great on the Saturday. Well, both days. The performers were great, but the audience was just not it. The whole vibe of the con on the Saturday was just non-existent, and then the vibe on the Sunday of the cosplay masquerade was also just not it. The audience was just having none of it this time. Overall, the Sunday was way better. The vibe of the Sunday was the vibe of what Megacon normally is. So we all loved the Sunday. Sunday was amazing, and I actually managed pretty much all day in fursuit. Last year, when I took Neb, I managed maybe an hour and a half, maybe pushing 2 hours. Whereas in Genu, I don't know if it's because there's overall just more space in his head, but I managed all day. Obviously I had to take him off for a break because I wanted to have a drink, but overall I managed to stay in him all day with only taking him off the once. So I was quite happy with that. In fact, very happy with that, and I was also very proud of him for staying all in one piece, because it was his first big convention. I was nervous that something would break on him. Instead, it was K-pop Demon Hunter's Genie that broke. But you know, as Morgan says, it's not a new cosplay without something breaking. But yeah, overall, very good. I think we are going to go back next year. If the vibe of Saturday continued into Sunday, we were going to scrap it. Saturday was not happening. If Saturday was repeated on the Sunday, we, as a group, decided that we weren't going to do that and we'd have focused on Rakukon. But the vibe improved, so we've decided that we're going to go back and give it another go. But yeah. Oh, also, bag checks. What bag checks? Bag checks didn't happen. As you go in, you go through like metal detector gates, and if you beep when you go through, you have your bag checked. Now, when we initially went in on the Saturday morning, first thing, I beeped because I had all the stickers I was giving out for Trinket Trade in a metal tin. So that beeped. So I held it up and I was confessing, this is the thing that's beeping. And then they checked my bag and confirmed that it was the tin that beeped. So, fair enough, off I went. Later in the day, we went outside to get a little bit of air. I think we went back to drop something off at the hotel, drop our purchases off. So when we went back in, obviously, I still had the tin. I beeped again. The guy on the gate remembered me, remembered that it was the tin that beeped, and just sent me through. Which to me was great. It meant I could get through and get back in quicker. But how did the con security not think that maybe she went back to the hotel and grabbed a knife? I mean, I didn't, because obviously I'm not that kind of person. But who's to say that in the time that I left the con and went back to my hotel, I didn't grab something that was dangerous? Last year, every single time I went through the gate and beeped, I got checked. It was annoying to me, but it was good that they did that they checked every single time someone went through and beeped. This time, just the once, nah, I'm fine. And on the Sunday, obviously in fursuit, so you couldn't see my face, so they weren't going to know it was me. I'd actually left the tin back in the hotel room because fursuit pause means I couldn't hold it properly. So I left the tin in the hotel room, so I went through and I didn't beep. They just let me go through. They didn't check bags at all on the Sunday. At least from what I saw. They just didn't check any bags at all on the Sunday, and it was bad. So yeah, last year, bag checks, amazing. This year, bag checks, non-existent basically. So they definitely need to put that back in, that they check the bags every time for next year. Because people could have brought anything in that wasn't metal but was still a weapon. But anyway, that is everything. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Toy reviews will return next week. And my next convention is Rakukon. And that is going to be in a couple of weeks, actually. So, I shall see you at Rakukon. Can't wait for that one.